What's up, guys? Today we are back on Pokemon Unbound, and I love to come back to this game from time to time. It's been a while, but today we're going to rematch the gym leader, Mel. Mel is definitely one of the hardest gym leaders in the game, and the conditions for this match are the same as the first time around, meaning the type chart is inverted. That's right, this is an inverse battle. So here we go, we see the superior lead, and we're going to lead with Fralgator. Now normally this looks like a bad matchup for us, but since the type chart's inverted, it's actually a great start for us here. So immediately, he's going to switch superior out into Kyurem White. And this is a bad play on Mel's part. He sees that Kyurem's Ice Stab is super effective against Fralgator, but doesn't realize they were going to hit him with a huge Sheer Force Life Orb Waterfall, which in this battle is super effective against Kyurem's Dragon typing, and he's going to go down in one shot to the Waterfall. But then we see Arceus come out next, and this is a normal type Arceus. And if you think about it, the normal typing is insanely OP if the type chart is reversed. So right away, we want to switch Fralgator out and go into Salamence. Now we get off the Intimidate, and this is going to be crucial because right away, Arceus immediately boosts with Swords Dance. So now his net stat change is going to go up to +1 attack. And it's a good thing we got Kyurem for free because it's going to take at least 2 Pokemon to take down Arceus. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is Mega Evolve. We've got Mega Ments on the field. We're going to actually outspeed here, and we want to hit him as hard as we can with the Aeolate Double Edge, and it deals a good chunk of damage, just over half. Arceus fires back with the Bullet Seed. What an insane coverage move to have. And it hits twice. Bullet Seed is actually 4 times super effective against Salamence, being a Dragon Flying type, and unfortunately we go down in 2 hits. That was also a +1 Bullet Seed too, but it's a good thing that we got that Intimidate off to get his attack down to at least only +1, because it's going to be so crucial here as Arceus goes for the priority Extreme Speed. This is a stab +1 E-Speed from an Arceus, and because we were able to get off that Intimidate, Fralgator's able to survive the attack. We retaliate with the Waterfall, and Arceus goes down. And that Arceus was insanely difficult to figure out how to deal with here. That +1 Extreme Speed can boost with Swords Dance, and there's nothing that can resist normal in this battle. Now with Arceus down, Superior comes back out. Now we can't outspeed here, unfortunately. We will have to settle for a priority Aqua Jet. It deals some pretty big damage though. Unfortunately, we are going to go down to the Dragon Pulse, but thanks to the inverse type matchup, that super effective Aqua Jet put us in a great position to deal with Superior here. By the way, guys, if you enjoy content like this, remember to like the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. It really helps out a ton. Alright, next we're going to bring out Aegislash, and we're not going to Shadow Sneak here because we're hoping to bait a Grass type attack from Superior. Though it would be super effective, Aegislash would be able to tank it and activate our weakness policy. But unfortunately, it doesn't quite go down like that. Superior makes the switch into Chansey, who will take the Iron Head in place of Superior, and it tanks it fairly well, to be honest. And that was a misplay. We should have went for Shadow Claw there, predicting a switch out. But either way, based on how much damage that Iron Head didn't do, this Chansey is probably holding it EV-away. So we're going to smarten up, go for the Shadow Claw this time, and it deals a bit more damage. Thanks to the critical hit from Shadow Claw, all we have to do is click Shadow Sneak, and it's enough to finish off Chansey. But I realized this entire interaction was a misplay. We should have let Chansey go for Seismic Toss because it would only deal 100 damage, but it would have activated to Aegislash's weakness policy. At least I think that's how the Seismic Toss interaction would go, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, with Chansey down, we're going to see the Mega Beedrill come out next, and this thing is a problem for Aegislash. Mega Beedrill's got a pretty high attack and has Poison and Bug type moves, which are both super effective against Aegislash's Steel Ghost typing. So right away, first thing we want to do is King Shield. Beedrill goes for the U-turn, it's a contact move, and luckily we're able to harshly lower his attack. Now, we're going to stay in here and hope that he U-turns again. That's what we're predicting, but this thing is also packing Poison Jab, which is super effective against Ghost and 4 times super effective against Steel because it's normally immune, but he does go for the Poison Jab. It deals huge damage, but Aegislash survives on 2 HP. We get the weakness policy proc, and we're able to get off an attack. This Beedrill is toast. Now with our attack doubled from the weakness policy, and this Beedrill, even being Mega Beedrill, is not very bulky. All it takes is 1 Shadow Claw, and that's Beedrill down. And what an insane clutch by Aegislash, as always. Typically the MVP for this entire run, tanking that at least 4 times super effective Poison Jab somehow. We were able to lower his attack with King Shield, and not to mention Aegislash's insane natural bulk in the defense shield stance. We survive on 2 HP, and now we're going to just be able to absolutely tear through the rest of Mel's team. Superior comes back out and returns right to the grave with the Shadow Sneak, and Mel is down to his final Pokemon, Porygon Z. And this battle was so hard, guys. I lost so many attempts to this, but it was really just about getting the proper setup with Aegislash and the weakness policy. Now all we have to do is click Shadow Sneak again, and this otherwise insanely dangerous Porygon Z falls in just one move. And there you have it, folks. That's the Mel rematch. GG. And yet another video proving how insanely OP Aegislash is. If I think I were to ever do another insane mode run, I would ban Aegislash because he's just been an absolute tank for this whole game. In this battle and many others like it, Aegislash is just such a pivotal Pokemon that really depends on whether you can position it right to be able to pull off the win or not. But this was an insanely hard battle, guys, as they all are in the Unbound post game. But I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did making this video. Leave a comment. I always love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if you want to see some more Unbound. And stay tuned for next week where we finally take on the Radical Red Elite Four.